Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Olise! Olise! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Done delicately.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Olise delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He is through here. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's found a way through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's found... shot a goal! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And the shot! He scores! And again they hit the front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise, Koundé, Bastoni, ball played for Kökçü. Kökçü does well to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Oh, good ball, shots on here. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Ascasiba. Out for a throw. Bastoni. Hernandez. Koundé. Oh, good-looking ball. And that has been cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Sosa. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Olise. Dani Olmo. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hernandez gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dani Olmo engages and forces him off the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that looks a decent ball. No, it's not getting there. It's loose here, and they'll want to... He's going for goal! It's a goal! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Stood up well to him there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the closest, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger, and he was quick to react. Front-footed pressing going on here. Koundé. Thiam. And he cuts out the supply. Sosa. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got to be... And the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Convertido en el minuto 72.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Akgun. Oh, can he get onto this? That has ended up in no man's land. And now the breakaway. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, that's been intercepted. Ascasiba. And it's Carrillo.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Paulinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Carrillo! Oh, what a ball he's in here! Backward it goes. Climbs up big! Brought out the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Could move up a gear here. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was. Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Número 33.
Pass somewhat off target. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Se van a
Bastoni.
jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is a little undercooked. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Akgun. Hernandez. Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours...